Alright. So let me turn. Okay. So this is. Yeah, I'm going in blind here. Okay. So menu is a bit rough. Turn that down to 2. Okay. So I am Pharma. This is me doing a first impressions of Absolute Tactics Daughters of Mercy, I believe. I'm fucking tired. And I'm using this as my motivation to start doing this, because I'm like, oh, it's not going to be perfect. I need to like make sure that I'm actually doing things well. And I was like, fuck it. I'm not tired, but I don't want to actually try. So we're just gonna play for about an hour or so, and then we will upload whatever we've got. So right now I'm just going through the menu. I don't know if there's only going to be, because right now there's only music volume. I was hoping there'd be like a master volume. So we do have video settings. It's fairly limited. I expect that to be fine. Difficulty normal. We'll do always on. I like having health bars always on. Alright, we'll leave everything else as is, and let's go ahead and start a new game. Just do normal.
Silence. You never really took it for granted. Some did, but you didn't. But it doesn't really matter anymore. They're coming. And they're bringing with them the exact opposite of silence. They're bringing the deafening sound of war.
So far I really like the animation. It's a bit basic on the terrain, but it was a very cool, like the character animation was very nice. I like the birds and the bushes and stuff. So all the like, I don't want to say interactive, but all of the things that are kind of moving for what I'm assuming is relatively low budget looks pretty nice. I am just gonna skip through a bunch of the text because I'm more curious about the mechanics. Oh, so I'm gonna be attacking that bush. Nice. Select wait if there's nothing else to do on the current turn. Alright. Wait, okay. Oh, I have to select move. Okay. Okay, so mouse and keyboard, this is not ideal. I'm actually gonna grab wherever my controller is. I'm gonna try to find that real quick. I hope these two will find each other here shortly. They're not currently finding each other. Come now. You can do it. Oh, wait. This is the pairing. Come on. Okay. We'll leave that, you know, controller stuff to me being just technically incompetent. I will let it flash off to the side, and I'll let it be known that I don't like it. We'll just use keyboard though. Okay, so move. Oh, is there not a way for me to select this without, like, left-clicking? Okay. So this is weird. So X, I can't move down. Okay, so W, so A and D let me move back and forth. I can use the arrow keys to move, like, up and down, but I can't use S and D. Huh. Okay. Oh, now I've broken it and it won't let me... There we go, okay. Controller, I get it, you're not connecting. I will figure you out later. Stop thinking. Turn off, god damn it. Okay. We got Luna berries. Okay. Some enemies are weak against attack damage, and some are weak against skill damage. This soft shell spore is weak against attack damage. Look in the lower right corner of the HUD to discover enemy strengths and weaknesses. Attack damage, defense, skill damage, skill defense. Okay, alright, so it's got little purple crystals. And this one probably is, yep, it's an armored spore. So skill, storm of swords, swords. Holy shit. That's how I know it's getting late. Phew, I think that's all of them. I just gotta remember, use attack to hurt enemies with low attack defense, skills to hurt enemies with low skill defense. No sweat. Ooh, whispers. Accept your harvest. Hey, where'd that come from? It looks like my next great adventure is investigating a big weird statue. Okay, so like the music is really like... I don't know. It's making me anxious, I guess, is one way to put it. I also, this is making me, this is really hurting my head. I do not like this. Okay. There should probably be a photosensitivity warning there, because that is... I feel like I am about to just vomit after watching that.
Huxley, wake up.
My head hurts too. Maybe don't put that in games. Give up the fallen daughter immediately. We're just gonna skip through this, because, again, I'm not necessarily playing this to figure out if I like the narrative or the story or anything. I'm more trying to understand.
Huxley, You're not yet strong
You know,
enough to fight these soldiers.
it's a tactics game. Is it mechanically decent? Not a lot of them have good stories. Like, I don't even, you know. Even Fire Emblem, like, one of the most
I know this is going to be a bit shocking, but if you don't find this fallen
not really
daughter,
a good story.
the entire world is doomed.
I'm just gonna skip this. That's fine. Alright, let's go murder this zombie boy. Keep forgetting S doesn't work, and so yeah, there's a lot of control stuff that I don't like. So far the issues I've seen with the controls have been I can't reliably use, like, I can't use the keyboard just by itself. And I think this would probably be better if I can get my gamepad to hook up, so that I am willing to say is like a me thing. But at least the keyboard and mouse options are completely, I don't want to say unusable, but incredibly finicky and difficult to use, and nonsensical at best. Because again, I don't know why I can move left and right, but I cannot move up and down using WASD. I can use A and D to move left and right, but I have to use the arrow keys to move up and down, and I've kind of face rolled the rest of the keyboard and don't see how I would move up and down with those keys, other than the arrow keys. Alright, let's go over here. And I can't hit enter. I don't know if there's like a key. Okay, oh, I like that. Okay. So I don't know how I did that. T. Okay, so T for tactical. Oh, but then I click on it and it still zooms back in. Yeah, I wish it would let me zoom out more. I think it zoomed in a little too close. Hi there, pupper.
Success. What a scrub.
I kind of want to know if the puppy has any skills. You got any skills, pupper? No, you don't.
That'll teach him.
So I'm curious if we'll get to a place where there's I do love that Huxley exclusively refers to himself in the third person or themself in the third person. I don't think Huxley has shared their gender with us, so
He'll never stop hunting her. We're in this together now, Huxley.
I was actually gonna do like an hour, but I've decided, because that seems pretty unwatchable, I'm gonna do like 20 minutes. And we're just gonna skip through all of the dialogue.
Every scar tells a story.
We're just gonna fuck around. We're just gonna start, you know, we're gonna get going. We're gonna get something put together right now. Okay, so this is like, I wish it would lock your cursor when you're in the attack to like where it can be. I don't wanna, you know, I don't know technically what limitations there may be, but if I'm not able to use WASD and use the keyboard and press enter, I would like the mouse to lock, because when it's shifting around, it's also dragging the, if I click here, Maybe it's mostly seen when I'm moving, but I was noticing like I'd try to go to a place, it's probably when I'm moving around like the edge of the screen, and then it sort of pulls it down, thus readjusting the cursor, and I can't really click on those faraway spaces as easily. Also, I have no clue what's going on narratively. Got some hooded folk. Revive friendly heroes by applying a divine intervention item from the menu. Okay.
It's a miracle of modern medicine, or God, or science. Not really sure which. Captain Arkin is safe. Now free Callie.
Okay. I wonder if there's like... Alright, so where is... Ugh. Where's that lever? Okay, that's the lever. We move here. Sort of curious. I do like that there are items. I do like that there are interactable terrain objects. At some point I'll start, you know, optimizing what I'm doing instead of, here, I'm gonna turn this down actually a little bit. And maybe it's still gonna be a little too loud or a little too quiet, I couldn't tell you. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, we still can't quite get there. Can I attack the chest? If I attack the chest, what happens? Okay. So we got golden meds. Oops, get me moving. Easy dub. I think Huxley's gonna go down here, but I do have an... Oh, never mind, okay. Normal AI has bad taste in winning. And I'm not gonna complain about that. Yeah, get fucked, son.
No match for us.
Am I attacking this? I do think it's weird that there's no use option, and that I have to attack everything.
Down but not out.
Poison flail. Yeehaw. Alright. Okay, so I feel bad. I did like the animation, that first like intro cinematic-y thing. But I'm starting to like the art less and less. It feels very It feels like middle school-esque, and that's not, you know, I'm not trying to harsh on anything too much. Let's see. Reading is hard. Oh, it's an attack sigil. It puts a sigil on the ground. Did I just buff the enemy? I probably buffed the enemy. It's fine. Like, reading is difficult, and I don't want to do it. So, can't make me. Okay, so you can't move even with friendlies in the way. That is good to know. Let's see some Luna berries.
That'll help.
And then we will end our turn because I cannot move because I blocked myself off because I'm a dummy. Okay, so what spells do you have? No, we have done that. Okay, so let's move here, attack. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I can't attack melee, you attack from 3 spaces away. Skill, ground pound, barricade, okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh my god. What am I doing and why am I doing it? Okay, so that is something that I wish was different. I wish that it would not, I wish that there was some, you know, confirmation or inability to use my attacks if I wasn't hitting anything. Because since it already has such a, you know, a bit of a messy UI,
This war isn't over yet.
I feel like misclicking is very easy. And because misclicking is very easy, and it doesn't require that I actually be targeting something, it just lets me attack whatever.
This heart has got to pay off.
I just wasted an entire turn attacking the ground. We're gonna try to... Okay, I can't really get back there. Wait, face that direction. Wait, okay, this I am curious about. So, if I attack here, do I open the chest? Okay, so that's pretty fun, and I actually do feel good about myself. I feel like my self-worth has gone up because of that. I am curious if positioning matters at all, because I don't think I've seen any tutorial where it's like, make sure you don't have your back facing them. Also, from a narrative point of view, I realize that their names have of mercy in them, so I'm kind of curious, like, what's going on? What's going on over there? What do you mean of mercy? Who's getting mercied? Alright, let's focus this one, so then I can at least take one down.
Much better.
Easy.
even over yet.
It looks like, and this is just from my limited experience so far, it looks like it may be the case that if I strike somebody from behind, it's a guaranteed crit. It may be that it's more likely. I'm not sure. I'll try to hit these people from the back on this turn as well. Okay, so you can't. I'm gonna move you there because actually, okay, so I have to take all of your turn at once. So let's move you here. And I will attack. Okay, so it's another crit. Not a crit. So more data for hitting somebody in the back is always a crit. Alright, so we're gonna make Huxley go grab those berries on that bush down there. Oh, Huxley's on fire. Yeah, we got some Luna berries. Alright. Oh, I keep forgetting. I cannot do that. Oh, I have to move. Okay.
There you go.
Alright. So I think I'm gonna recap there after doing a couple levels, the two like primary tutorial missions, getting some allies. And we'll let it kind of sit on the dragon for a bit, because what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna look up on GOG, or is it on Steam? Let me pull it up on Steam, and I can tell you how much I spent on Absolute Tactics and how much I spent on Dark Deity, which is another game that recently came out. If you are looking for strategy games that I would highly recommend. So here we go. Alright, so $25 for Absolute Tactics Daughters of Mercy. First, I think $20, but we can make sure. I'm trying to see where it has. But I mean, it doesn't have to be order history, because I can just go to the store. I can look up Dark Deity. If I can spell. Yeah, Dark Deity currently at $25. So same exact price. And in my opinion, you're getting a better game. Like, I don't necessarily want to say a better game. But you're getting a more polished game. You're getting not the seizure lights in the beginning. You're getting a game that on the levels you can mechanically control things easier, and the depth is, I don't want to say like the depth is the same, because there is like angles where I can see you could position, you know, you could like force positioning and hit people with multiple attacks in the same turn. So there is some additional depth there, but I don't, that combined with, you know, the general art style, I'm not personally a big fan of. I prefer, for the characters, the more simplistic 2D sprite style. If you're gonna do something with this, I would prefer, I don't know, like, because I'm looking at it, I'm trying to understand, like, what is it? It gives me very much, like, early 2000s browser games, like Flash browser games energy from the characters. And so it's a little nostalgic there, but I don't actually like it, and it just kind of makes me cringe a little bit. Again, I'm not trying to flame people who did the artwork on this. Like, I can't do this shit. But if I were going to pick one of the two games at $25, I would go with Dark Deity every day over this. It just feels like for the price point and with other games that currently exist in the area, this is not it's not up to par, and that there are lots of other good options that give you more polished, more mechanically complete experiences in the tactics genre. That's it. That's my outro. I've stolen that from Swell Entertainment, so have fun. You got thoughts? Let me know. You don't have thoughts? Also let me know. Bye-bye. Noise.